Look at that, huh?
Yeah.
Right there. I'm going to prop this up right here because I'm going to add a little bit more white into this side. Okay?
Let's see.
Go.
Okay, so the white goes on the bottom of the
Mm-hmm.
heart.
So we have our red, white, and blue. And now at this point, take this pink right here. So I'm going to give it one coat of pink across the whole thing. Okay? So look at this. Pink's going to cover the whole thing right here.
Wow.
Okay?
Mm.
Perfect. Just like that. Now I'm going to take this little stick right here and watch this,
What do you do
okay?
with the stick? Okay.
Just going to do a little bit of this.
So you're creating a pattern underneath that will
Yep.
transfer onto the table.
Yep. So you'll see this really as soon as it starts to, and then right here, I'm going to take some of this. I'm just going to drizzle a little bit of this right across the top right here. Okay, perfect. And I think we're good to go. Let's go ahead and do it. See that nice, cool pattern? I want some of that marbleization in there, which is exactly what we have now, okay?
But what's really neat about the pattern is that it's layered, because if you look at the bottom of the heart,
Yep.
you can tell that that's going to look so different
Watch this
than the
real quick,
top.
okay? This right here, I'm going to cover this up.
Yep.
See that?
Yep.
Just like that. And now watch. This is the most difficult part of the whole thing.
Okay.
I need to gently pick this up.
Put your hand on top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
So
like
you want
that.
to make sure that none spills
Yep.
out.
Yep.
Okay.
Now ready? One. And some of this might spill out, and that's okay. Watch. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Just like that.
Okay.
Perfect. Now all this right here, this is going to change. I'm going to lift this up like this, and as soon as I lift it up, that's all going to spill out across there, okay?
Yeah.
Huh? Yeah, perfect. Just like that. Just center. Perfect. Here we go. Ready? So I'm going to lift this up, and you'll see exactly what's going to happen here, okay? All that's going to ooze out. It's going to be really, really pretty, okay?
Do you take out the poster board?
Yep,
Or
so I'm going to slide the poster board out right now.
is that like
Okay.
a stencil?
Yep. So watch as I slide this out, okay? See that?
Okay.
Boom, that's out. We're ready to go, okay?
out, okay.
Now take a look at this, okay? A couple really interesting things are about to happen, okay? Watch as I pull this back. You'll see it start to create the pattern. I'm going to pull back, pull back, pull back, pull back. Okay, see that? I'm going to move it
It's
back
really
just slightly.
seeping into the wood nicely.
Yep. And I'm going to lift it up, and as I lift it up, the blue's going to go this way, the red's going to go this way, the white's going to go that way. We're going to get a cool triangulation pattern right here across the table as the blue spreads that way. This goes this way, okay? Now watch, ready? One.
Tell me what's going to happen again.
So I'm going to lift this up. The blue's going to cover this diagonal. Red's going to go that direction. The white's going to go straight forward. And we're going to get kind of a cool triangular heart pattern across the whole table.
Cool.
You ready?
Yeah.
So watch. Ready? Here we go. Where are you at? All right, ready? One. Drop that. 1, 2, 3. Just going to wiggle this up ever so slightly. Watch as I get a little bit of movement right here. Okay, there we
Yeah.
go. Look at that, yeah? And the cool thing about this is, watch, I can just push right down on this, and as I push on it, watch what happens, okay? Yes. Here, come around this side. You can see this, watch. As I push on this, watch what happens here. You see this? Here, come around this side, I'll twist it this way. Look at this. As I push on this, look at how it starts to just slowly ooze out of here, okay?
Yeah.
And you'll see the marbleization really happening in here, okay? But the most important move is next. The most important of all comes next. And that's what we're going to do right now, okay? Look at this. Ready?
Yeah.
As it releases, you'll see the triangulation start to happen. Look at this. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay?
Here we go.
So here we go. You'll see the gentle heart shape right there.
Yeah.
Now here's where it comes to life, okay? Watch as I'm just going to tilt it down this way. Watch this. See that?
Yep.
Now a little bit more
Tilt
towards
it
you.
more.
Yep.
Till
We're
it
going to go to the
reaches
side a little
edge.
bit. Watch the way the marbleization really takes over the table here,
Here
okay?
it comes down to this corner.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Wow, and you can see that the pattern's really changing as you're doing
Yep,
this.
and you can't see the heart yet, but in a moment I'm going to wipe this whole thing away, and you'll really see the heart underneath. The first heart that we made, you'll see that really take shape, okay? So watch this. Look at the marbleization, okay? Now what you can't see yet is the underlayer underneath all this paint, okay? because we're just seeing the top layer right now. We're using the top layer to cover the rest of the table. But right here in the middle, underneath all this, we have the focal point of the whole table. I'm going to reveal that to you right now because I want you to see what that looks like underneath all this, okay?
Okay.
Give us a little bit more of a tilt right here. All right, perfect. Watch it go, watch it go, watch it go. Watch how beautiful this is, okay? Watch it. There we go. Okay. A little bit more of a diagonal right here. Okay.
Wow, each side is so different.
Yep. Now here comes the cool part, okay? Here comes the coolest part of the whole thing, okay?
Okay.
Watch. Put my gloves on for this
So cool.
because this is the grand finale. It's like a fireworks show, there's a grand finale. This is the grand finale of this moment, okay? Watch, okay? So now that my gloves are on, I'm going to give this thing a wipe, and you'll see the underlayer that we started with in the very beginning here. Thank you so much. Perfect. All right? So watch this. I'm going to take this popsicle stick right here, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start to just bring some of the white forward, okay?
Okay.
Bring some of the white forward in a nice pattern that comes right towards the front of the table, all right? All the way there. And now here's the part where I'm going to use my gloves, okay? To cover the rest of the table, and watch this, okay?
Whoa.
Yep, this is it. This is the moment we've all been waiting for. And look at this as I bring it to each edge of the table and it comes off the edge. This is where it happens. And like I said before, when I said you're going to see the underside of the table, watch. I'm going to give a bright white, a wipe, and a wipe, and a wipe. And then right here, just like we began, ready?
Heart.
Look at that.
Such a beautiful
Beautiful,
tribute.
huh?
Wow.
Share it with your friends.